Hey guys, it's been a while since I've reviewed a game for you guys on this channel. I know I've been on Wheel of Video Games for the past few months reviewing the Wolf Among Us episodes, and don't worry guys, I will finish up reviewing the Wolf Among Us episodes, and then as I finish up episode 5, I will come back here to review the entire game. But for now, let's review a classic. Silent Hill 2. So Silent Hill 2 is a horror survival game. I'm not too sure if it's a sequel to Silent Hill, but in Silent Hill 2, you take control of James Sunderland, who goes to Silent Hill after he finds a letter from his dead wife, Mary, who's been supposedly dead for 3 years after a certain sickness. But after he finds this letter, he goes to Silent Hill thinking that maybe she's not maybe dead and she kind of maybe feigned her sickness. And along the way, he runs into these few characters, like one of them who is named Angela, who is a very suicidal girl. I mean, oh my god, this girl make you depressed. Maria, who has been trying to kind of replace Mary as James' love interest. You meet up with this girl named Laura, who is this girl who met Mary, befriended her, and she doesn't really like James. And at some point, you meet this guy named Eddie, who is this complete psychopath who will literally kill anyone for making the smallest little remark towards them. I didn't even know if you guys knew this, but survival horror is my absolute favorite type of game. And as you guys know, horror is my favorite genre. I love being scared. I have played a few Silent Hill games. I played Silent Hill 3, I played Silent Hill 4 The Room, and I have played Silent Hill Homecoming. I have Resident Evil 1 and 2. Resident Evil 1 does not stand the test of time, really. I don't find it that scary as I used to. Resident Evil 2 is pretty terrifying because there were so many parts that made me jump. Silent Hill 2 might as well have taken away my man card because this game scared the living daylights out of me. I'm not even kidding you guys. This game has scared me so much to the point where I actually had nightmares one night. I'll give you a few experiences. My dad has a surround sound system for his PS3, so when I would play a game on that at nighttime, so I wouldn't wake up my brother who would sleep upstairs, I would put on these headphones, I would put the volume so up high so that when I would play Silent Hill, I would have total immersion, and it gave me such chills. And I'll give you two experiences where you guys are going to take away my man card. I just know it. There's this one night I had to go to bed because I had a class in the morning. So I was trying to go to bed, and I kid you not guys, one night after I played the game, the ambience from the game matched the ambience from outside of my place. It freaked me the hell out, and I could not sleep for that night. Alright, now for my next experience, I'm a little embarrassed to admit this to you guys. At one point during the game, I was just sitting at home, I was just chilling. Luckily, my dad and my brother were not home. I was going into a room, just solving a puzzle, and one of those bastards, those pyramid heads, came out. And I was just going along the room, and out of nowhere, the thing just comes out, and yeah, this happened. I'm done. I'm done. I screamed like a little girl. I jumped. My controller just went off of my hands, and I just left. I turned off my PS3 and I left the room to go to sleep. Thank God my dad and my brother were not home. What I love about Silent Hill the most is its atmosphere. Now don't get me wrong, I love Resident Evil and its zombies, but there's just something about Silent Hill that when it comes to the fear of the unknown, it accomplishes that to perfection. Like, this is a masterclass in horror. Whenever you would walk around Silent Hill, the most creepiest thing of that game was the radio, because whenever an enemy was near you, the radio would just get louder and louder and louder and go into static. You would hear these noises. I would probably just use a steel pipe, take one of these enemies down. Now, nowhere, it would slow around like a snake, and I would just jump, and I would just be freaked out of my mind. The creature designs are absolutely incredible, but they are so terrifying. You have the straitjacket guys who always creeped me out. You have those creatures that stood on two legs but also used two legs to fight, which were really weird, but they always creeped me out. You have the doorman creatures, you have the pyramid heads, and you had my favorite creatures of all, the nurses. Those things scared me shitless. Like, I would just be going what the f— oh, what? And I would just haul ass out of that room, and I'd be like, okay, I'm done. This game would scare me so much to the point where I feel like I can only put this in durations because I would feel like I get nightmares, and I did one night because of Silent Hill 2, so good job Silent Hill 2 for bringing that back. The voice acting is really good. If you have the HD collection like I do, which comes with Silent Hills 2 and 3, put on the new voices because the original voices are so bad. It's Resident Evil level. I'm not bashing Resident Evil, but when you listen to the Resident Evil voice acting now from the old games, it's the room of acting, I swear. swear to God, it's that bad. With Silent Hill 2, they have original voices and new voices. The new voice acting is really good. You actually feel for these guys. There were some plot twists that when I saw them, I was like, no way. At one point, my jaw dropped. I started tearing up a little bit. The ending especially is really heartbreaking, and there's 6 endings of this game. 6! And not only that, all the buildings you go into are creepy, like, especially in the last building. Probably the scariest thing about this game, not just the atmosphere, was the soundtrack. And again, that goes to the radio. The soundtrack of this game would always have me on my toes and give me goosebumps and chills to the max. This is a game, guys, that if you love silent horror games, Silent Hill HD Collection is out. I implore you guys, if you're a huge survival horror fans, buy this game. I thought that Resident Evil 2 was the scariest game of all time. That handle goes to Silent Hill 2 for me. This game scared me so much to the point where it literally took away my man card. Well, not literally, but you guys know what I mean. Now, if I could go back in time and change that top 5 games of all time, and if I could switch out Resident Evil for Silent Hill 2, I really would, because I could say this right now. Silent Hill 2 is my 3rd favorite game of all time now, because Silent Hill 2 gets the perfect 10 out of 10 stars. I loved this game so much. I would gladly go back and play that game. And you know what? I want to play Silent Hill 3 now and beat that game, as long as, and getting all the other Silent Hill games. I'm a Silent Hill fan now. If only those movies were good. Seriously. Silent Hill 2 overall is just it's a masterpiece in horror. It really is. If you really want a good scare at night, here's what I recommend you guys do. If you have an Xbox, put on a big screen TV and hook up a headphone to it. I'm telling you guys, the immersion, the experience is nothing you've ever played in your life. I thought Dead Space and Resident Evil was scary. Guys, this game is shit your pants scary. Alright guys, so that was my review of Silent Hill 2. Comment and let me know below, what is your favorite Silent Hill game? And I will see you guys next time.